All right, so let's talk about this guitar. So this guitar is a Glarry. They call these the Glarry Fire, and there's a bunch of people that have done reviews on this guitar. Um, these are not great guitars. I bought it mainly because I wanted to learn how to do some fret work, and I know that these things are notorious for having fret needs to be round, like so. The crowns need to be done on this, and it just needs a lot of work. I did set this one up, and I was amazed that I got it to play as well as I could just with the little bit of work that I did. But overall, it's not a terrible guitar if you're just looking for something that like you can beat around on at the house and you're not like spending tons of money on. It doesn't have, it has the original, tuners on it. It doesn't really go out of tune that bad, considering. I did do some work to this as far as like it has the original wiring is like the pots are still the same, so the actual knobs are still the same. They suck, but I wasn't gonna put any more like money into it. I think this guitar was like 80 something dollars, and then I bought these pickups to go in here. So also these are knockoffs. So these are basically knockoff invaders, these two. And then this is a Fleor bridge rail. And I actually put the rail in there only because I knew that the pickups were going to be a little light on the low end, and I like to have like a lot of a bottom end chug. So what I ended up doing is I rewired the 5-way just because I didn't want to like leave a hole in the body or anything, and like put switches everywhere, try to do anything. I don't want to spend any more money on this guitar than just kind of me goofing around. Who knows what the future may hold? I mean, I might gut it and put something else in it. But for right now, basically the back is the bridge. If you go up one, it's basically these two pickups blended, and that's kind of where I normally play. And then if you go up one more, so what would be the center is the front pickup, and then from there up is nothing. So that's kind of the way I set it up, and it just is what it is. It doesn't sound bad. Once I crown the frets, it won't be that bad either. It did need a little bit of fret work. The fretboard itself was really dry, and I had to put conditioner on it like 3 or 4 times. It still seems like it's a little dry even now, but these are cheap guitars. I would say these are probably like equivalent to whenever I was a kid. Like harmony was like the big thing, and they were like anybody who had a harmony guitar was unplayable, which is weird because those guitars, I think people are selling those guitars for like $300 and $400 now on eBay, which is ridiculous because those guitars suck. And I used to laugh at it because it had a metal pickup in the back that was just one big piece, and I used to call them harmonica pickups because I was like, those are so dumb. But yeah, these definitely are built better than that for a guitar. But if you're an entry level guitarist, just get something that's actually nicer. Like spend the extra money. I mean, if you know somebody who can set up a guitar really well and who could do work for you, and you could put a little bit of money into it, like buying these extra pickups, because I bought these two, like the set was like $14. I mean, you can't beat that. So threw those in, and it doesn't sound terrible. It would sound a whole lot better if I got better pots and stuff like that, but I'm just not going to do it. I mean, who knows later, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's a pretty cool guitar just to kind of lay by the bed, and if I feel like riffing and I drop it or something or it gets messed up, I don't really care about it. Now, this isn't something that if I was in a band, I would not play this live. This guitar is not worthy of that. It's mainly a bedroom beauty, so it just kind of like sits by the bed. I can pick it up and play it. Right now, I just have so many other guitars. It's basically sitting in a case, so it doesn't get played much. And I will probably just hold on to it because it'll be something to kind of goof around with later. But yeah, that's the Glarry Fire. You guys take it easy. Peace.